Hello everybody, it's nice to be here. Now my name is Esther Oyebola Adekoya. I'm a writer, a novelist, and an emotional health therapist. Now I'm the president of Heartrose Foundation, and I also write novels that is under the Heartrose series. I have like 13 fictions and also other therapeutic books. Now let's talk about the emotional health, how I came about the Heartrose emotional health counseling cards. Now, so many years, when I was about to write my book, that is Precarious Faith. Now, this book came out in the year 2008. I discovered, before the book came out, I discovered what World Health Organization stated. And then World Health Organization stated that by the year 2020, that depression is going to be the second leading cause of death and worker disability. And then by the year 2030, it's going to be, the major cause of worker disability and even causes high rate of mortality. And then far back then, the passion had been, our outcry in Heartrose Foundation is, what can we do before the year 2020? And by the time we entered the 2020, the pandemic happened. But then before then, it's like we are being prepared before it. And one of the preparation is to come up with this emotional health counseling card in order to help discover emotional issues in different people. That is in different, because the vision of the NGO is actually, we believe in a world without depression, to build a world without depression. And also our mission is to promote and restore emotional wellness to the depressed through education and therapeutic support. And the therapeutic support has to do with the emotional health counseling clinic that we do. And then we came up with what we call the Heartrose emotional health counseling cards, and we have different versions. Now this one is the psychotherapy card, and it contains curative and healing words for talk therapy to help the client or the counselee, whoever we are counseling. And then we have the this particular card. This has to do with the spiritual therapy, because it has some scriptural and spiritual capsules that you can use for spiritual therapy to help, because the word of God is actually spirit and is light and is quick and active, to deal with that emotional issue. And then this actually is also a psychotherapy card for the children edition, that is from the ages of even 1, can be supervised. When you're using it, you can be supervised from the ages of 1 to like 7, but from 8 years and thereabout, they can use it because of the pictures. Now how does it run? How do you use it? The Heartrose emotional health counseling card, and that's for the psychotherapy card for the psychological counseling. And this is the way it works. So let me just bring it out. Inside of these cards, we have like 36, I call them acts of the acts cards. That means we have like 36 pictures of different emotional ills right inside of the card, and there are 2 ways to it. So we have, like here we have the hungry heart, and then if there's the timely intervention and prevention, and so this is what we are going to achieve. And so this is the happy hearts. This is what we want to achieve, to restore the angry heart to happy heart. And then behind it, these are the resource tools, and some of it is the curative words that you can use to manage, control, and overcome an angry heart. And then we have other hearts too, about 36 different, and then the positive aspect. And also in the card, we actually have, you don't have to stress yourself, we already have some instructional manuals how to use the card. So we have uncover the different emotional heart status in it, identify and select the peculiar heart condition, that is the emotional heart condition, then locate the healing word and capsules that is behind the card, read through, internalize it, then follow the instruction to how to use it. And so These are some of it. So it contains the healing word capsule, which is for these are word treatment for different emotional health conditions. So that's just what you will use in order to help you. It's all about word therapy. For the spiritual counseling, so just for example, like here we have the fearful heart. This is number 2 in the spiritual therapy cards. And this is what we want to achieve, how to make the fearful heart confident. And behind it, we have some healing scriptures, and I call it healing capsules, scriptural capsules. And we have like here, 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 16, I rejoice therefore that I have confidence in you in all things. And I have confidence in God. Psalm 27, verse 1 says, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, whom shall I be afraid? And because the word of God is quick and active, sharper than any two-edged sword, and because the word that God speaks to us, they are spirit and they are life. So we believe that this word are word therapy that cheer up and allay every form of fear. Okay, so we have other ones like this, a heart that is broken. A heart that is broken. So what the spiritual therapy to mend that heart together? So we already have the healing scriptures for the broken heart, Psalm 147 verse 2-6, and the other scriptures are here that you can read to help out that particular client. And so now let's talk about the psychotherapy card, which is for the children. Now this one is more interesting because children might not really understand the heart issue, but they can identify actually with the emoticon, that is the emoji that has to do with emotion. And we have example here for children that have fearful. They're always afraid. They're afraid of the lights, afraid of darkness, afraid of so many things. So when they see, they say, mommy, this is the way I feel, because they don't know how. They cannot even put it into words how they feel. But when they see it, it makes them feel, it's a user-friendly. And because it is a visual aid card. And so they was like, oh, this is the way I feel. And say, oh, okay, if you are afraid, then this is it. You need to be brave. And mommy will say, what can I do to be brave? You don't have to stress yourself. It's just there behind written what you can do to help guide your children, especially supervise them, especially when they are maybe from 1 to like 7 years old, so that both of you can talk about it. Just like, let's talk about your feeling, let's talk about your emotion. And before you know it, you have brought healing to your child. Okay, so, and also another addition, a bonus, to the children pack, we have what we call the affirmative cards. That is for affirmative, for confession, positive confession for that child or for those children, that what you want to be, I'm gifted, I'm creative. And before you know it, it will allay whatever negative views they have. I am smart, I am intelligent. So this is the thing they can do. And they can even put it, you can also sing along with it. Okay, so you can actually see now that the Heartrose Emotional Health Counseling card is actually a counseling resource tools that's going to help counselors, help the psychologists, and that can also be used in different sectors of the economy. It is also because this card is actually is a user-friendly, that it can be used by individual units and all that because of what it does, like checking the emotional status, of children, of yourself, and even if you are a counselor or a psychologist, your client or your counselee, it checks the emotional status, and then it helps to build the emotional intelligence and resilience, in your client or your patient or the counselee, as the case may be. This is Heartrose Care Foundation, a contribution to national wellness, that is promoting national wellness and restoring emotional wellness in all of these national, to the stakeholders and also different sectors of the economy, in order to combat against what World Health Organization have stated. So this is our own contribution to help restore emotional awareness, and then to get us, and also to get your copies. You can see on the screen how you can get us, our social network and those, and also our distributors, our agents that works with us, and the phone numbers to call, and also the address if you want to come in and see us. Thank you. It's all about promoting and restoring emotional wellness to all.